Did you know that it is physically impossible for an orange cat to have a solid coat color due to their unique DNA? While they are famous for being goofy and affectionate, there is a complex biological code written in their fur. Most people think orange is just a color, but science reveals it is actually a specific genetic mutation called agouti. You might be living with a ginger cat right now without realizing that they are actually a tabby cat in disguise. There is a strange genetic rule that prevents the orange pigment from ever covering up the natural striped pattern. If you look closely at their fur, you will always see the ghost stripes, even if the cat appears to be solid orange. This leads us to the mysterious letter M that appears on the forehead of every single orange cat in existence today. Ancient legends say this mark was left by the Virgin Mary or the Prophet Muhammad as a sign of divine gratitude. However, biology tells us that the M is simply the classic signature of the tabby pattern that all orange cats share. But the most fascinating secret of the orange cat lies in the ratio of males to females found in their population. It is a statistical fact that up to 80% of all orange cats born in the world are actually biological males. The gene responsible for the orange color is located on the X chromosome, which dictates the gender of the cat. Males only have one X chromosome, so they only need one copy of the orange gene to become a ginger-colored cat. Females have two X chromosomes, meaning they need two separate copies of the gene to appear orange to the eye. This genetic hurdle makes orange females incredibly rare, accounting for only about 20% of the group. This gender bias might explain why orange cats are often larger and taller than their non-orange feline counterparts. Male cats are naturally bigger due to sexual dimorphism, and since most orange cats are male, they seem huge. But their size is not just about gender, it is also about their legendary appetite and love for eating food. Just like the famous cartoon cat Garfield, real orange cats are highly food-motivated and prone to rapid weight gain. You must monitor their diet strictly, as they will often manipulate you into giving them extra treats and snacks. Their personality is another area where they stand out, often described by owners as orange cat energy or chaos. They are famous for being Velcro cats, meaning they stick to their owners and hate being left alone in a room. Surveys suggest that people perceive orange cats as friendlier and more affectionate than cats of any other color. However, this friendliness often comes with a lack of brain cells, or at least that is what the internet memes say. They are often seen as goofy, clumsy, and not the brightest hunters in the pack, but this is part of their charm. The pigment that gives them their color is called pheomelanin, which is the exact same pigment found in red-headed humans. This shared chemistry might explain why some people feel such a strong connection to their ginger feline friends. As they age, you might notice tiny black spots appearing on their pink nose, lips, and even inside their mouth. This condition is called lentigo, and it is essentially the cat version of freckles that humans get from the sun. Do not panic if you see them, as these spots are completely harmless and not a sign of skin cancer or disease. They usually start appearing around 1 or 2 years of age and can multiply as the cat gets older and wiser. Another weird fact is that orange cats are more likely to engage in risky behaviors compared to other cat colors. A study in Australia found that orange cats are more likely to put themselves in dangerous situations outdoors. This boldness might be linked to the high testosterone levels in the predominantly male population of ginger cats. They act first and think later, which leads to hilarious videos, but can also lead to more visits to the vet. Despite their reputation for being dim-witted, they are actually incredibly vocal and good at communicating needs. They will chirp, trill, and meow loudly to tell you exactly what they want, especially if what they want is dinner. Historically, orange cats have been beloved companions, with Winston Churchill owning a famous ginger named Jock. Churchill loved his cat so much that he requested a ginger cat always reside at his Chartwell home forever. In the world of breeds, you can find the orange color in many types, from the Maine Coon to the British Shorthair. However, there is no specific orange breed, as the color is a coat pattern that can appear in almost any cat family. The intensity of their color can vary from a soft, creamy peach to a deep, vibrant rust red that looks like fire. This variation is due to the refusing polygenes, which determine how rich and saturated the orange pigment is. If you have a pale orange cat, they're often called buff or cream, but they carry the same genetic markers. Interestingly, orange cats are often the first to be adopted from shelters because of their friendly reputation. Unlike black cats who suffer from superstition, orange cats benefit from the positive bias of pop culture icons. Puss in Boots depicted the ginger cat as a brave hero, further cementing their status as desirable pets to own. But owning an orange cat requires a lot of patience, as their energy levels can be overwhelming for some people. They often get the zoomies late at night, running around the house like a herd of elephants chasing ghosts. Interactive play is essential to burn off this energy and prevent them from destroying your furniture or curtains. Because they are so social, they often do poorly if left alone for long periods of time while you are at work. They thrive in multi-cat households or with an owner who works from home and can give them constant attention. Some studies suggest that the gene for orange fur might be linked to the dopamine system in the feline brain. This could scientifically explain why they are so thrill-seeking and eager to interact with novel objects. They are the explorers of the cat world, always sticking their nose into boxes, bags, and places they do not fit. If you are looking for a lap cat who will sleep for hours, an older orange male is often the perfect choice for you. Neutered males tend to become incredibly lazy and cuddly as they age, becoming big, warm, purring heaters. However, unneutered orange males can be quite territorial and aggressive, driven by their biological urge to mate. It is crucial to neuter them early to prevent spraying and fighting, ensuring they remain sweet family pets. Their distinctive coat also serves as excellent camouflage in certain natural environments, like tall, dry grass. While they stand out on a green lawn, they disappear perfectly in the autumn leaves or dried summer fields. This camouflage would have helped their ancestors hunt prey and avoid larger predators in the wild landscapes. Today, that same coat makes them the star of your Instagram feed, contrasting beautifully with blue or green. Have you ever noticed that your orange cat seems to have a higher tolerance for being handled than other cats? Many owners report that they can pick up, hug, and carry their ginger cats around like babies without protest. This ragdoll tendency is rare in the general cat population, but seems common among the orange community. It is important to remember that every cat is an individual, and coat color is just one factor in their personality. However, the consistency of orange cat behavior suggests there is a strong genetic link we do not fully see. The bond between an orange cat and their human is often described as less like a pet and more like a best friend. They want to be involved in everything you do, from cooking dinner to taking a shower or watching television. This lack of personal space is a sign of true love, as they consider you to be the most important thing in life. If you look at their paws, you will almost always find pink jelly beans, which is the standard for the orange gene. Sometimes they might have spotted paw pads if they have the lentigo condition, making them look like cookies. Their whiskers are usually white, providing a stark contrast to their colorful face, though some have black ones. When an orange cat looks at you with those gold or copper eyes, they are using their charisma to control you. They know exactly how to use their cute appearance to get away with murder, or at least a broken vase or two. The term ginger is borrowed from humans, but in the cat fancy, the correct term is usually red or red tabby. Breeders strive for a deep, rich red color without too much white, but pet owners love them in every single shade. If your orange cat has white paws or a white chest, they are technically a red and white bicolor cat genetically. This adds the piebald gene into the mix, which might add a little bit of independence to their chaotic nature. The single brain cell joke comes from their tendency to stare blankly at walls or fail miserably at jumping. But this stupidity is likely just a sign that they are relaxed and do not feel the need to be on high alert. They trust their environment so much that they can afford to be goofy and let their guard down completely. This trust is a compliment to you as an owner, proving that you have created a safe haven for your silly friend. Orange cats are also great communicators with their tails, often wagging them like dogs when they are happy. If you see their tail vibrating when they approach you, it is the ultimate sign of excitement and pure affection. They are also known for head-bunting, smashing their face into yours to mark you with their scent glands. This aggressive affection is typical of the orange cat style. They do not do anything halfway or subtly. If you bring an orange cat into your life, be prepared for a lot of laughter and a significant lack of privacy. They will supervise your bathroom visits and judge your cooking skills from the top of the refrigerator. But at the end of the day, when they curl up on your chest and purr, all the chaos is completely worth it. They bring a warmth to a home that goes beyond the color of their fur, warming the very soul of the family. Science may explain their genes, but it cannot fully explain the magic of their hearts and their unique souls. They are special because they combine the wild instincts of a predator with the loving heart of a companion. Whether they are smart or silly, male or female, an orange cat is a guarantee of a life full of entertainment. So next time you see your ginger friend chasing their own tail, remember they are a genetic marvel of nature. They are the result of millions of years of evolution, designed to be the perfect, loving, and hungry friend. Embrace the chaos, stock up on food, and enjoy the privilege of serving your ginger overlord every day. Join our community of cat lovers to discover more secrets about the feline mind that will change your life.